They've got muscles for days and a mean mug that could scare off a squirrel, but don't be fooled. The American Bully might look like a tough guy, but under that beefy exterior, total marshmallow. These pups are lovers, not fighters. They're the kind of dog that'll knock over your coffee table just trying to sit in your lap. And they will try to sit in your lap. Whether you're already smitten with those big blocky heads or just curious about what it's like to live with one, we've got you covered. Today, we're breaking down the real-life pros and cons of owning an American Bully, because behind every chewed slipper and slobbery kiss is a story. And maybe your next best friend. Welcome to Doggy Pedia, your tail-wagging guide to all things canine. Let's dive in. Pros. 1. American Bullies make good family dogs. Even though they look tough, American Bullies are total softies who love being around you, like, all the time. They're not usually anxious, but they just genuinely enjoy your company and want to be nearby, whether you're watching TV, cooking, or moving around the house. They don't mind what you're doing as long as they're included. Plus, they're super loyal and can even sense how you're feeling. So if you're having a rough day, don't be surprised if they quietly curl up next to you. That mix of loyalty, love, and emotional connection is what makes them such great family dogs. 2. American Bullies require less grooming. If you're not a fan of spending hours brushing or bathing a dog, you'll probably appreciate how low maintenance the American Bully is when it comes to grooming. Thanks to their short, smooth coat, they don't need a ton of work to stay clean and looking good. A quick brush a few times a week is usually enough to keep their coat healthy and shiny, and it helps reduce shedding too. You don't have to worry about constant trips to the groomer or dealing with tangles and mats like you would with some long-haired breeds. Bathing? Only when they really need it, like if they roll in something gross or get extra dirty. So if you're someone who wants a dog that looks great without a lot of effort, the American Bully makes things super easy in the grooming department. It's just one more reason they're such a practical and lovable choice for busy people. 3. American Bullies are gentle with children. If you have kids, you'll love that American Bullies really know how to be around children. They're naturally gentle, patient, and calm, making them great companions for busy families. These dogs are super tolerant. Whether your kids want to hug them, play rough, or get noisy, the Bully usually just goes with the flow. They're strong enough to handle all that energy but still have a soft, loving side. They'll watch over your kids like furry protectors while being gentle and affectionate. Many parents feel peace of mind knowing their Bully is both caring and protective, a perfect mix of strength and heart that makes them shine in any family. 4. American Bullies are loyal protectors and loving companions. One of the best things about American Bullies is how naturally protective they are without being overly aggressive. They've got your back, but aren't the type to bark at every little noise. Most of the time, they're pretty quiet and chill, only barking if they feel seriously threatened. They also make cute talking sounds when they want your attention. They're pretty expressive like that. Their strong build and serious look usually make strangers think twice, so they're great watchdogs without needing to do much. They're very aware of what's going on, and if they sense danger, they'll step in right away. But deep down, they're gentle and sweet, only acting out when there's a real reason. That mix of calm confidence and loyalty makes them amazing protectors and loving family members. 5. American Bullies are adaptable dogs. One of the great things about American Bullies is how adaptable they are. Whether you live in a big house with a backyard or a smaller apartment, they can fit right in, as long as you're giving them enough exercise and things to keep their minds busy. They don't need a huge yard to be happy, but they do need daily walks, playtime, and a little bit of attention to burn off energy. What's also nice is that they usually handle changes pretty well. So if your schedule shifts a bit or you move to a new place, they're not likely to freak out like some other breeds might. They're pretty go with the flow, especially when they're with their favorite people. That easygoing, flexible nature makes them a solid choice for all kinds of living situations, whether you're in the city, suburbs, or somewhere in between. 6. American Bullies are great emotional support animals. American Bullies have the kind of personality that makes them amazing emotional support animals. They're super loving, calm, and just really in tune with how you're feeling. If you're having a rough day, they somehow just know and will stick close, offering comfort without needing to be asked. Their loyalty and gentle nature make them a great choice if you need a furry friend who's always there for emotional support and companionship. 7. American Bullies are generally healthy dogs. American Bullies are usually pretty healthy dogs, especially compared to a lot of other purebreds. Thanks to good breeding practices, many of the health issues you'd see in their pit bull relatives aren't as common in bullies. That said, like any breed, they're not totally problem-free. Things like hip or elbow dysplasia can still pop up, so it's always a good idea to get your pup from a responsible breeder and keep up with regular vet checkups. But overall, if you take good care of them, they tend to be strong, happy, and full of energy. Now let's talk about the challenges that you might face when talking about this breed. Cons. 1. American Bullies can be stubborn. American Bullies can be a bit stubborn sometimes, but the great thing is they're super motivated by treats, which makes training a lot easier. They catch on quickly when you reward them the right way, so if you keep things fun and positive, you'll have a smart pup eager to learn new tricks in no time. Just remember to be patient and consistent, and you'll both enjoy the process. 2. American Bullies require significant exercise. American Bullies are pretty adaptable, but they have a lot of energy and need about 60 to 90 minutes of exercise every day to stay happy and healthy. If they don't get enough activity, they can get bored and start acting out. Without regular exercise and a good diet, they can also gain weight easily. So if you're thinking about getting one, be ready for daily walks, playtime, and some mental stimulation like training or puzzle toys. Splitting exercise into morning and evening sessions works great to keep them active, healthy, and well-behaved. 3. American Bullies are best suited for experienced owners. American Bullies are powerful dogs who can be strong-willed at times, so they're usually a better fit for people who've had some experience with similar breeds. They need someone who can be firm and consistent with training to help them grow into well-behaved adults. If you're new to dogs, it might get a bit tricky handling their strength and determination without some extra help from a professional trainer. So, if you're up for the challenge and willing to put in the work, they can be amazing companions. But they do need an owner who knows what they're doing. 4. American XL Bullies are subject to breed-specific legislation due to unfair stereotypes. American Bullies come in different sizes, from small compact pocket versions to much bigger XL ones. Now, if you own an American XL Bully, you might run into some unfair stereotypes and extra rules because of how people often misunderstand the breed. Many think they're aggressive, but that's not really true. Still, these misconceptions can affect where you're allowed to have them or how others react to your dog. While some places have restrictions, outright bans are pretty rare in the US, so it's really important to check your local laws before bringing one home. Just remember, no dog is born aggressive. It all comes down to how they're raised, trained, and treated. Don't let the rumors keep you from meeting a loyal and loving companion. 5. Purchasing. An American Bully from a breeder can be costly. Buying an American Bully from a breeder can be pretty pricey, usually anywhere between $2,000 and $10,000, or even more depending on their bloodline and appearance. But if that feels like too much, adopting from a rescue or shelter is a great option that's kinder on your wallet and your heart. Adoption fees are much lower and often cover important things like vaccinations, spaying or neutering, and sometimes even microchips. Plus, when you adopt, you're giving a dog a second chance and helping fight against the problem of overbreeding. So, it's definitely worth thinking about if you want to bring an American Bully into your life without breaking the bank. Thanks for sticking around to learn about American Bullies. They're truly amazing dogs, loyal, loving, and full of personality. But like any pet, they come with their own set of challenges. Whether you're thinking about bringing one into your family or just curious, I hope this video helped you get a clear picture of what owning an American Bully is really like. Got any pros or cons you've experienced with your American Bully? Share your stories in the comments. I'd love to hear them. If this video helped you understand what it's really like to own an American Bully, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more honest dog insights. And don't forget to share this video with your friends who might be thinking about getting one or just want to know the truth behind this amazing breed. Until next time.